Hi, you're here at the Digi-Social. I've been waiting on you because I really missed you guys last week. So this is the week of March 26th, and I just want to say that this is Coffee Bean, and so Coffee Bean, if you want to pay me, then you should DM me, because eventually someone's going to want to pay me for these hashtag ads that I've been doing. You know, I'm passionate about coffee and other beverages. So we're gonna kick it off with the most viewed, streamed digital content of the week. So what is coming to Netflix in April, which April is this weekend. It's officially gonna be April. Spring, rain, no. Spring, that's it. Spring showers, spring Mayflowers. Anyways, that's not important. Some rom-coms are coming, like Along Came Polly, which is my favorite Jennifer Aniston rom-com, because I always thought Jennifer Aniston made a good, like, dirty hippie character. And then we've got some comedies, American Pies 1 and 2, Ace Ventura. Remember when comedies were good and not just like stereotypically vulgar. And then we have the Shawshank Redemption. The key word there is redemption, because I think we could all use some of that these days. But the whole point of this really isn't about what's coming to Netflix. It's that I'm kind of begging Netflix, like, we really need a bomb new original, because there hasn't been a Netflix original that just went like viral, where like everyone was talking about it, probably since Mindhunters, and before that, season 2 of Stranger Things. It's time. So for popular podcast, this is my favorite podcast right now. It's called You Must Remember This, and it's all about old Hollywood mysteries and conspiracies. And my personal favorite episodes are the ones about the Black Dahlia, you know, the girl who was like decapitated, Marilyn Monroe, and Charles Manson. And it got me thinking, you know, like 50 years from now, there's going to be other old Hollywood stories and conspiracies, and they may not be murder, but they're still really scary, right? So like Trump becoming president, Harvey Weinstein just existing. That's what the stories are going to be about on this podcast. You should check that out. So we have trending topics on Twitter next, and I have a guest, my friend Allegra. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Allegra Rineer. I'm a lawyer, and I'm Haley's friend.
We're friends, and she's the kind of person that when she's around, I just feel like it's all gonna be okay, you know? Like, Allegra will fix it. Anyway, so I want to talk about Stormy Daniels. So, you know, the quick rundown. So she was paid $130,000 for the non-disclosure agreement, and now she's risking heavy fines for violating that hush agreement. So my thing is, when you do a hush agreement, obviously it's for life. The contracts aren't for a certain period of time, right? They're forever.
Well, it can be. It sounds like in this case, yeah, the agreement is to never speak about it ever.
Like even if she gets drunk or something, like she can never bring it up again. So can they really sue her then for $20 million? Also, do we think this girl even has $20 million? Like,
she certainly does not. I'm pretty sure she even said she doesn't have $20 million. If the agreement is valid, which is what the whole argument is about, whether the NDA is actually valid, then yeah, if the clause says that they can come after her for each time she speaks, then yeah, they can.
And you know, recently she came out and said that she was threatened in a parking lot, and I think 2011, some strange man came up to her before like a workout class and was like, leave Trump alone. Can she use that in any way to say that she only signed the agreement because she felt threatened at the time? They kind of threatened her safety. They looked at her daughter and, you know, like she felt scared.
Yeah, and I think that's probably an issue that they're going to argue, you know, whether she felt like she had any free will to sign the agreement or whether the terms were fair. I mean, you can invalidate agreements for a lot of different reasons. So yeah, that's a valid reason.
Well, the most interesting thing I think lately is that we know that it was consensual. She's not fighting justice for like sexual harassment or any sexual violence here. She just wants to out an affair, which what's the point of that? That's what I've been wondering. Like, you're not seeking justice for sexual misconduct. Why do you need to tell the whole world that you had an affair? So do we think that she just wants some attention maybe?
I mean, that's definitely a valid point and something to think about. Also, her 60-minute special drew the largest audience in 10 years. I don't usually cover like network cable, but I think that's really cool because they were so interested in what this girl had to say against Trump. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for having me.
Was I like professional like a lawyer? If I was wearing a pencil skirt, would you hire me?
I don't know about the stunts. This is a little aggressive for court, but it's cool. Okay, you look good.
Okay. Hater of the week is Snapchat, because really, is Snapchat still a thing? Like, are you on Snapchat? Because I technically still have the app, but I've been using it less and less. You know, first Kylie was like, hey, does anybody still use Snapchat? And she's considered like to be kind of trendy. So if Kylie's asking that, clearly it's out. And then, you know, Rihanna told her followers not to get on Snapchat because they had a poll that made light of what went down between her and Chris Brown. And now Chrissy Teigen is saying because of that ad and because of the redesign of Snapchat, because like the new update, actually it wasn't even an update, we didn't have a choice, we just got on and Snapchat looked completely different. Chrissy Teigen can't handle it, so she's out too. So I really think Snapchat, like it's really just, it's just going down. It's just not even gonna be here anymore. That little ghost person, find somewhere else to go because Snap is leaving. So the do-gooder of the week is Cynthia Nixon, AKA Miranda from Sex and the City. She's running for governor of New York. Now, I don't really know if that makes her a do-gooder because I'm a big fan of celebrities just staying celebrities. Like, at the end of the day, you're just not a politician. You're a lot of things. You know, you're a celebrity, you're an actress, you're an animal lover, but you're not a politician. Anyway, though, we do know that, well, at least based on her character, she is very responsible and she also has very good friends in the city. So, because Cynthia Nixon is running, this prompted so many Miranda jokes on Twitter. Too bad Cynthia Nixon isn't running for police commissioner because she'd be great at reading people their lower designer shades. Miranda writes, because her name's Miranda. So I was thinking, you know, her good friend Carrie Bradshaw, what would she have to say about this? And I really think this would for sure be a piece on her blog. Why is Miranda running for governor of New York? Does she want to fix the subways? Is she trying to fix the city? Or is she trying to fix herself? So we have a new influencer to follow on social media. So her name is Dana Chanel, and she's the founder of Sprinkle of Jesus. So don't get freaked out if you don't want a sprinkle of Jesus, even though, you know, you could probably use one. She is a Christian entrepreneur, but she's also just inspiring. Like, she's an advocate for change. So diversity, feminism, she just every day like amps her followers up, and she like gives good speeches into the camera. And really, she's like a businesswoman, this badass businesswoman. The other day, she was like, ladies, never believe a man when he says he will never get married. He just hasn't yet met a woman worth marrying, including you. So you see, inspiring. She tells us, like, nobody wants to marry us, and we should just get over it. So my bonus topic today is celebrity prenups, because right now the big question online is, should Prince Harry and Meghan Markle get a prenup? Because obviously celebrities always get them, because, you know, celebrities, I think, going into it know we'll be together for maybe 5 or 6 years, then we'll move on to the next. So we should definitely get a prenup because everyone wants to keep their own money, right? But what about the royals? Because, you know, it's different. They're not just a random celebrity couple that's just passing us by. I mean, Meghan Markle is an actress though, and Harry actually has more to lose here, so should they get a prenup? I'm not even a celebrity and I'll probably get a prenup. Well, I don't have any money right now, but when I do, I'm gonna wanna keep it. You know, since I need money, that's why I keep bringing different drinks onto the episodes, because I really need someone to pay me, like sponsor me here. And who knows, maybe one day if I have money, I can pay a good person to marry me, and then since I paid him to marry me, they're not just gonna leave, and then I won't even need a prenup, and I'll have my money and his. But I'm really not like a selfish person, like money's whatever. So anyways, thanks for being here on the Digi-Social. Don't forget that you don't have to look up who to follow. You don't have to look up what stories are the biggest on Twitter right now, or even what to watch or what to listen to, because I find out what it is and I let you know. So really just hang out with me and you'll know everything you need to know. I'm very trustworthy. And I'll see you next week on the Digi-Social.